Hey Aries, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for September 3rd to the 4th of 2023. All right, let's jump into it with an oracle card message for Aries. Next 48 hours for Aries. September 3rd to the 4th of 2023 for Aries. All right, sorry about the lighting, y'all. It's like early in the morning and the sun is like rising and it's coming through. So it's looking a little bright. Echinacea, fortify. So you could be dealing with a Leo or have it highly aspected. Seaweed, prediction. So I don't know if you do your own tarot card readings or if you got a reading done or you had a dream, but there's some prediction that's being solidified. Cloves, gossip. So you could have predicted some type of rumor, or a rumor could have come true. Because I feel like some type of gossip became like an actual prediction. It became true. It solidified. Or that's like the saying, the more someone talks about something, the more it becomes true. Or at least the more it becomes true in their mind. But I feel like I don't know if you've been doing affirmations. Or if like, I don't know, you spread a rumor. I just feel like, not a rumor in a bad way, but I feel like you more so, you spoke something into existence until it got people talking. It's like you tricked other people into manifesting for you. Not that you were lying or anything, but it was more so like, say for instance, just an example. You're like, this time next year, I'm going to live in this type of house. And you say that to everyone. And so everyone's talking about it. And they end up helping you manifest, even if they're talking negatively and they're like, oh, that's never going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Talking about it is enough. I've never gotten a message like that before, but I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you've been talking something up so much, or you don't even have to say anything. Like, you've just been eating healthier. Like, people are seeing you eat more fresh foods and vegetables and fruits, and they're seeing you bring water and salad to lunch and stuff like that. So everybody's like, oh, look at Aries eating healthy, blah, blah, blah. And like everyone's making that your new identity. So you make it your new identity. I just feel like you're turning gossip into a healthy prediction for you. You're solidifying some type of gossip and making it a prediction. Overall energy is parsley death. So yeah, you're going through some type of change. A Scorpio could be involved, or you could have it in your chart. Don't have to though. But yeah, you're definitely going through a death and rebirth. And again, some type of gossip turned into a prediction and it's solidified. So let's get into the tarot. I feel like it's for your highest good, for your benefit though. This gossip goes in your favor. I just heard, isn't the bad press good? So like, I forgot the saying when they're like, oh, I forgot the saying about bad press. But basically, all press is good press or something like that. September 3rd to the 4th, 2023 for Aries. Sorry, I gotta cut the deck like this because I know once I put the cards on the table, I won't be able to grab them with these nails. Like, look, I'm struggling. Seven of Cups. I gotta write that down before I forget. I gotta look up that saying too. If you know what I'm talking about, the saying, please put it in the comments. It's something about all press is good press, or there's no such thing as bad press. It's some type of saying that basically says even if people are talking negatively about you, it goes in your favor or something like that. I don't know how to, I can't remember right now. But yeah, the delusion, because that's what manifestation is all about. Basically, a big part of it is you being delusional. I know, because I do it a lot. Because like I talked about, this is just an example, like my delusional ass. I always wanted a Powerpuff Girl themed table for the readings. I just want Powerpuff Girl themed everything. But like when I was looking for a table that fit my aesthetic perfectly, I found this little table. And it's a coffee table, but I converted it to make the like legs higher. I used to sit on like a little Powerpuff Girl pillow and everything. And before I got this sign, when I got my first white Goddess Puff sign, I wanted it to be colorful like this. I wanted it to be pink but I wanted it to be colorful, but I couldn't find a color changing one. And then I just randomly found it by accident while looking for a neon sign. And it's just like, just imagining things, just imagining your setup or whatever it is you're wanting before it comes, and just having the mindset that like, oh, I know I'm going to come across it. Because that's what I did. I went on Etsy and I just looked up neon custom signs. And I just knew I would come across it in my mind. And that's delusional to think that way, really. To just think you're just going to come across the sign, the perfect sign you're looking for without having to put in specifics. But that's how I do things. Like, that's how I looked for my thumbnail for this video last night. I was just like, I'll type in the artist, because he doesn't name any of his art. He doesn't put the title on any of his art. He just paints it. So I was like, I'll just put in his name and I'll scroll until I can find a picture I like. And I found it. And then I was trying to look up the year for the thumbnail. And I was like, I'll just put in his name and I'll find the picture again. And I did. It's just like, you got to be delusional a little bit. 7 of Pentacles. Sorry about the rant. I just had to give an example, because some people think like, if you just, everyone has a different way of manifesting. Some people write it out. Some people use affirmations. Some people use candles. Some people use all of those things. And some people just use water. It's so many ways you can do it. I use a combination of things, whatever feels right to me at the time. And being delusional feels right now, because it's been working a lot for me. Like, I was delusional about, let me stop talking about myself. Let me just do this. I just want to tell y'all, like, you can do it. Just be delusional. 2 Cups. The Devil, Capricorn. So, of course, the 7 of Cups can be other people involved. They're very invested in your business, because you have the 7 of Cups. That's a lot of options. But with the Gossip card, I feel like people could be talking about all the options, all the investments that you're making. And people are probably saying that you're not smart for it, but you actually are. You know what you're doing. I feel like you made a lot of little investments, or you made a lot of investments into what's meant for you, and it's working. If you made a lot of investments into your work or your appearance, it's working. I feel like people are obsessed. Like, they don't realize that they're obsessed with talking about you. Overall energy is the Hangman, Pisces. Yeah. People are kind of obsessed with talking about you. Someone's also like, someone thinks that y'all are like supposed to be together. Someone's a little delusional. They want to invest in you long term. They see you as their soulmate. They're obsessive about you. And they want you to see it too. But it's not going to happen. I also see that you're investing in a path that's meant for you. With the 2 of Cups and the Devil. To an obsessive degree, but in a good way. Because like, you got to be a little bit obsessed with your work in order for you to continuously do it. And I feel like with the Hangman, you're seeing another side of a situation, or seeing all angles of a situation so that you can reinvest in a different way. Or you're seeing all your other options and investing in the one that's meant for you. And that could involve a Pisces, Scorpio is here twice, or Capricorn. So let's clarify. I've been talking for 8 minutes and ain't even clarified yet. Because I'm trying to tell y'all that y'all can manifest by being delusional. Clarify. It's true though. Like, it's, I didn't believe any type of manifestation until I tried it. Different ways. I had to try multiple different ways. Like, all that law of attraction stuff didn't mean nothing to me until I found like different ways to manifest that worked for me. And then I was like, okay, now I get it. Because at first I thought it was like one way to manifest and it wasn't working for me. So I thought, okay, this is BS. But you have to find what works for you, the way that your mind can be tricked. Because everyone's mind can't be tricked the same way. Clarifying the 7 of Cups is the 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords, yeah, isn't the bad press good? So someone, this could be one person, or this could be a group of people. Someone spreading malicious gossip about you to multiple people. They may even be telling people you're delusional, okay? And it's working for you. I feel like it's working for you. It doesn't matter how delusional you are, you're seeing the effects of it. So someone could be like, oh, so-and-so thinks that their business is going to take off, but it is doing great. So why are you mad? This is someone who's talking trash when there's already been evidence proving that what you're doing works. You don't even have to be manifesting, because I see Aries is like a sign who's going to get out there and do it. I mean, y'all might write y'all a little paper, a little manifestation, but at the end of the day, you're still going to get out there and put physical effort towards it. So y'all not the type to just sit back and wait for stuff to happen anyway. So for this person to try to make you look delusional doesn't make sense, because I feel like you're doing a lot of physical work, a lot of physical manifestation, making things happen, taking action. And this person is like talking trash, trying to go around and get a lot of people to see you a different way. With the Five of Swords clarifying the Seven of Cups, that's malicious gossip. But it's funny because maybe this person's like, oh yeah, Aries got a lot of responsibility. They got all these bills, all these burdens, blah, 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 not knowing that they're speaking it into existence for themselves. And you're handling your business well. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. And they really, really, really shouldn't be doing that, because it's coming back to them. But I'm also getting that whatever you invest in comes back to you. Seven of Pentacles, a long-term investment. Clarify by the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. What you invest in is going to come back to you. And I feel like you're investing in the right thing. And this person's going to make it easy for you to pick, because you can tell which space to go by the office politics. Because with the Seven of Cups, this could be multiple different jobs or avenues or investments, whatever these investments mean for you. And you can tell which one is best for you by all the office politics and gossip, or by the one that this person in particular, these people in particular, are hating on the most. I just feel like someone wants to talk all this shit. I feel like for some of you, it's more than one person talking a lot of shit, trying to weigh down all your offers or see your offers as burdens. They don't want you to utilize these things. They want to exhaust you or just make you see things in a different way. But the High Priestess is here clarifying the Seven of Cups. So you have higher knowledge, higher wisdom, Pisces energy, to know which one to invest in. Or maybe you invest in all of them for some of you, because I see a lot of you investing in more than one and it works out for you. So there's not just one option for you. I know the Seven of Cups is typically like a bunch of the cups are not good and one cup is the best for you, but I feel like some of you are investing in multiple options and getting back what you put in. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Six of Wands, and it ends up working for you. Some of you closed the door on someone that at one point you thought was meant for you, or a job or a position that you thought was meant for you. And this is the person who's talking all that shit, spreading all that gossip, trying to manipulate or delude you. I just feel like this person wanted to convince you that something was going to be a heavy burden for you, or that you're taking on too much, or that you're doing too much. I feel like someone wanted to criticize your options to the point where you just felt burdened, or that they wanted you to think that all these options would be burdens, or something like that. And I just feel like you close the cycle on this person, or you close a deal, because I do see a contract for you, and you sign a contract that's meant for you. Again, it could be with the Capricorn, but whatever deal you sign, you get the Six of Wands. Victory, success, praise, public acknowledgement. Clarifying the Devil is the Three Cups. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this contract. Ace of Swords, the truth. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Capricorn placement, they're telling you the truth. And I'm also getting on the other side of fear is everything you want, because the Devil can stand for fear. I don't see it as an addiction in this reading, or obsession. I do see it as obsession, but in a good way. Like you're obsessed with what you do. You're obsessed with your work. People are obsessed with talking about you. All of this is good press. That's what I think is good press, or there's no such thing as bad press. There's no such thing as bad press. I think that's the saying. Overall energy is the Queen of Wands. There you are. Very attractive. And it doesn't matter what your gender is. In tarot, the masculine is just taking action. The feminine is receiving. So you could be, you can identify as a woman and be in your masculine energy if you're taking a lot of action and doing a lot of things and getting a lot of stuff done in a masculine way. Like, when I'm doing tarot readings, I'm very much so in a masculine energy. Even though I got my nails done, everything's colorful and cute, I'd be putting out 12 videos almost every day. So that is considered masculine energy. And so, but other times I switch into my feminine when I go get my nails done and I go get dressed up and stuff. You know, we switch. So it's okay. So don't, when you watch tarot and you come out as a king or a queen or whatever, don't feel like, don't feel weird about it. I just feel like you're in your feminine and you're receiving. The gossip is bringing a lot to you. You're receiving all these options, all these offers. All of it's coming towards you in a very good way, too. This contract that's coming towards you is good for you. You're going to be celebrating. It's going to be a victory. You're going to get everything back that you put into something. You're going to see clarity and truth about a contract, too. You're going to be happy about it. Like, I love this for you. This is a very positive reading. You're seeing the other side of the gossip. You're realizing that the gossip is good. With the Hangman here, you're realizing that all this hate and gossip is good for you because it's not deterring anyone away from you. What people don't realize is that the more shit that you talk about someone, that makes people more intrigued to get to know that person. If you didn't put no pressure, you didn't bring that person up, no one would care. But because you talk so much shit about someone, that makes everybody want to go see about that person. That's like, for example, Ice Spice. When she came out, everybody was talking shit about her and say, oh, she's going to flop, blah, blah, blah. But that made everyone want to go check her music out and see what all the hype was about. Like, everybody talking so much shit about this person. Let me go see what the hype is about. People don't realize that all that hate is actually putting you on. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.